थोड़े 2-3 पिक्चर लिए मैंने अपने आप के। ये शो आज सबसे पहला मेरा सब्जेक्ट बहुत छोटा सा है, लेकिन बहुत मेरे हिसाब से बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। मैं ये पूरे मेरे दोस्त हैं जो सब जानते हैं कि मैं बहुत सख्त शब्दों में कह सकता हूँ तो मैं ये मानता हूँ कि ये जानवर को जानवरों के साथ रहने देना चाहिए और इंसान इंसान की तरह रहे। I am not going to hide my feelings under the language of Hindi. I'm going to speak this in English. That %95 of Americans, probably more than that, and 22% of Indians now has dog in their home. And everyone that I hear that it is so pathetic that there is a celebration for dog's birthday, and dogs, when does the dog loses his puberty? Dog is considered very, very loyal, very smart. Dog, they pay the money for the dog because that dog is a product created by somebody. Dog बेचने वाले जो होते हैं, dog sellers. I'm going to make it very short and simple. Where I live, there are dogs all around. Every home has a dog. And I have noticed that every time somebody walks, you don't have to enter the home. It's totally barricaded home. But the dog is playing outside and you walk. The dog is going to bark. And I heard that if the dog has the chance to come out, it might kill you. I have seen incident in New York City. There is a current lawsuit going on that a pit bull killed a passerby. I have my close friend in Parsippany, It's a Gujarati friend. His pit bull, his son's pit bull tore the entire nose. Yes, this nose, the pit bull tear it. And I was in the hospital when it happened. The pit bull tore the nose of owner's daughter. My friend lives in Parsippany, Mastabruk. I can give the address, but I will not. And I was at Morristown Memorial Hospital that night, and I could see the inside. Is this a loyal? Is this a loyal dog? Is this true? It is. I was there. लेकिन dog love the man who breed these dogs. I don't know what type of drugs or what type of things they give to that dog, that this person whose daughter nose was, and it took 25 surgeries, somebody from Arizona and some doctors and all those, they took the muscles from here and created a nose. But my fear is this, that most of the time the dog is not loyal. I believe the dogs are not loyal. Dogs are as stupid as any other animal. The animal instinct. That's the difference between a man and animal. The animals are not, they don't know right from wrong. They only follow the program that has been trained. So, to prove my point, say if I will never have it, I will die before I have a dog. Or so if you have a dog like the one that I have in my neighborhood, not one, many, which every time somebody walks, bark. My question to the dog lover is, how can they call their dog loyal and smart and all, and what the fuck? Because if there is no barricade, that dog would come out. And if it's a pit bull, it will kill. Now, say for example, you have that dog, pit bull, running alone outside, and at that time Narendra Modi is walking. And suddenly, coincidentally, something happens to that barricade, and the barricade breaks down and the dog comes out. It is going to kill Narendra Modi. Mahatma Gandhi is much more lower in category. Ram ji in person, much more lower in category. But Narendra Modi himself, the God, Almighty God, a pit bull comes According to the dog lovers, the dog should actually stop because Pitbull is like, and as soon as see Narendra Modi, it will say, थाली बजाएगा वो. He will अपने ओनर की गांड होती है ना, बड़ी बड़ी या छोटी छोटी, स्मॉल गांड, बिग गांड, the pitbull will take the ass of the owner and ting ting ting, क्योंकि सामने कौन है? नरेंद्र मोदी है. Is that can happen? Another thing, what in my opinion is that the woman, so once you buy the dog and you bring the dog, I think the dog, what first, so the woman जो औरत होती है ना, उसको वो चूत की होती है. तुम्हारी माँ होगी, बहन होगी, वाइफ होगी, कोई भी हो, लेकिन वो कुत्ता जब चाटता है ना उनकी गांड या उसके लैप पे बैठ जाता है ना, तो एक अजीब सी एंजॉयमेंट होती है वो रंडी लोगों को. तुम्हारी बहन हो या माँ हो या वाइफ हो, कोई भी हो, तो वो कभी भी वेंचो तो वो कुत्ते को भेजे. ये जो कुत्ता ने उसकी डॉटर को काट लिया ना, ऐसा नाक भेंचो ले लिया, वो औरत अभी भी कुत्ते को बोलती है कि लौड़ा कब निकालता है तू भैया. मैं मुंह में लेती हूँ. ये कुत्ते का चैप्टर खत्म. सेकंड थिंग, मैं थोड़ा सा ब्रीफली इसको टच करूंगा. मैंने ऑलरेडी एक इसके पहले पोस्टिंग किया था कि अमेरिका ये जो कोरोना वायरस का जापान का अटैक, जो चाइना का अटैक है अमेरिका के ऊपर, वो अमेरिका को भूलना नहीं चाहिए. मेरे हिसाब से एज ए माई पॉलिटिकल कैलकुलेशन, इसके 2016 में डेमोक्रेट्स आज तक ये कंप्लेन करते आए हैं, लिबरल मीडिया और डेमोक्रेट के, ट्रंप ने इलेक्शन को चुराया था रशिया का हेल्प लेके. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ये जो 2020 का इलेक्शन है, शायद ट्रंप हार जाएगा इकोनॉमी की वजह से. तो वो डेमोक्रेटिक पार्टी और लिबरल मीडिया का रिवेंज है. ट्रंप ने रशिया का मदद लिया था और डेमोक्रेट्स और लिबरल मीडिया चाइना का मदद लेगा. ये मेरा मानना है कि अगर ट्रंप हारेगा, मेरे हिसाब से उससे अमेरिका हारेगा. जो अमेरिका की हार है, तो उसका सबसे बड़ा जिम्मेदार डेमोक्रेटिक पार्टी, लिबरल मीडिया और चाइना है. ये तीनों ने मिलके, क्योंकि तीनों का एक कॉमन दुश्मन, द कॉमन एनिमी ऑफ डेमोक्रेटिक पार्टी, चाइना, एंड द लिबरल मीडिया ऑफ द यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स, their common enemy is Donald Trump. I am a Democrat. I will never change my party. But I am a naturalized US citizen. I love my country. And I think my country is in better hands with Donald Trump. I don't consider Trump as a Republican. I don't consider him as Democrat. I consider him as a CEO, and a CEO only cares for his company, not country. So it will be a great tragedy if Mr. Donald Trump don't win again. Then we are coming now to today's post. I think I have posted thousands and thousands of songs in the past, and thousands and thousands of those songs are being immediately in sometime as short as 48 hours are being removed for the copyright violation. And I know it is very frustrating for me because I'm not making any money out of it. I have never made any money. Let me make it clear. Whenever there is a art of making money, I have never learned any art. If there is a art of losing money, I am the master. I can write books on it. So I really don't know. I tried my best to cater good music, but it's not working. And as far as this virus situation is concerned, I again I'm trying to bring a very unbelievable statement, but I have a feeling that this entire thing, this virus thing, I don't think that there is anything. I don't think that there is a virus. I have a feeling that the Democrats, the liberal media, and China, they are all three together here. Because I have a feeling that now, as we come closer to the elections, the Democratic governor of New York and New Jersey, all the Democratic governors are changing their stories. The CNN and MSNBC, by end of when we come to October, I think during September probably, when the first presidential election comes, all they want is stop this election. Remember, they wanted to stop the election so that Trump don't win, because election Trump will win. So they want to do something which is not an election. So they really want mail-in votes. And if they are successful there, they know that their mission is accomplished. Another thing that they will do, because this is like not only winning the election, but after winning the election, a democratic president will be installed. But they also have to make sure that the people of America forget coronavirus. So there is a strategic news propagation going on that by end of September, the people of America will be told that coronavirus actually was Mr. Nehru was responsible for it. Because the Israeli agency and the RAW, and they all will support, because the criminals media don't think that I'm losing the track. But if you see the now, there is so much urgency on the liberal media, the Democrats, and their Chinese supporters. The Chinese have put so much money into this, so much money into this attack. And it is, there is a story of Mir Chand and Ami Chand and the national enemies and everything in every country. I'm telling you that China got support from the liberal American media, who will take care of the publicity part of it. So when it attack Trump, and when slowly the impact is there and the election can be done by mail, move the attack from China to Nehru or to Kennedy. The end is very clear. No one is going to view this blog today. Probably tomorrow, 5 people will view, and over the next, that's what I have seen on my statistics. In next 1 year, by the time Trump might have lost or win, probably 200 people or 1,000 people might have seen, out of which one would be very influential. But then I am not here to save America. No, I am not.